Here we are at Frosty King. On Brundage.
Look at the cup, it's fancy.
Okay. And that's,
so,
what, you got a shake?
I got us a shake.
Okay. What kind of shake did we get?
Oh, it's a surprise.
Okay.
It's a surprise, but it looked phenomenal.
Peanut butter and Nutella, right?
Not exactly.
Okay. Frosty King on Brundage at the corner of
Martin Luther King. Yes.
Martin Luther King Drive.
Jr. Dr. Martin, actually South Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, because I can read the sign from here.
But see, on the bottom part of it, it says South DR MLK JR. And then above the sign, it points the other way.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is north, and then they've got Martin Luther King all spelled out.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was just too much lettering to fit on that little sign. It's not that long.
Why do you have to have the same name listed twice on the same sign?
I don't know.
That's the question.
I didn't put it up. That used to be called Cottonwood, and they renamed it a few years back.
They got crinkle fries.
They look like they have seasoning on them. I'm seeing little speckles on them.
Not much, if any.
Not a lot of salt either.
And I don't see the sign up anymore for the Harris Ranch beef.
It is, because inside there is a sign.
The sign's up inside?
It's featuring Harris Ranch beef, which is really good quality beef.
Good stuff. If you're in the Central Valley, looking for some good beef,
ooh. Okay.
you go to Harris Ranch. Or somebody that carries Harris Ranch.
Well, it's excellent. Hey, look,
Okay.
they have their own tray liners that say Frosty King.
She's got the iced tea.
Yes.
Way
look
over
at the
here.
size of this iced tea. So just so you know, you get one refill for free. So basically twice this volume. If you want an additional refill after that, it's $1, which I think is very reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it doesn't cost a lot for their beverage, but they do have to pay for iced tea or syrup or whatever they're doing. That's a good-looking burger.
That's a good-looking burger. It's got 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, tomato. I always try to avoid the big mess by immediately removing the tomato.
Well, the tomato is slippery. It makes your sandwich go
not
in
that
different directions.
Not that I don't like tomato. It just doesn't need to be in here getting hot and making a mess.
Yeah.
I love tomato.
So this tea is brewed. I can tell from the taste it's brewed. And they have that good pebbled, crunchable, eatable ice. For people who want to munch on the ice. So that's good. So you got, which burger did you get? Oh,
I forgot.
here we go.
Super deluxe.
The super
double burger.
The super double burger.
And you got the pastrami sandwich.
I got the pastrami sandwich. This sucker is heavy.
It fills up
It's
the container
filling
entirely.
this container. Oh, and it's wrapped.
Cut in half.
They cut it in half, which is good for me.
Looks like it's got a bunch of pastrami on it.
Check
Oh, wow.
that out. Look at that.
A lot of pastrami.
That's a lot of pastrami. And mustard. And it looks to be spicy mustard.
No. Got it.
He's tasting it.
Harris Ranch?
I believe so.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's pickles. There's pickles in the bottom of it.
I get pickles.
You get pickles. I'm going to fish out said pickles have a pickle with a piece of pastrami on it, and another pickle.
I'm sure you'll find a few more in there.
Most likely.
Pickles, mustard, pastrami sandwich.
Okay. That is Jewish delicatessen worthy pastrami, which is saying something.
It is very good.
Because that is Jewish deli pastrami is clearly the best pastrami. I've had it in New York City, so I've had the real deal. And this is quality-wise on a par with that without having to drive across the country and go to New York City and deal with the traffic in New York City.
There's a lot of places in Southern California that I've ordered pastrami sandwiches and been really disappointed.
That's good. Oh, I'm going to need a napkin now. Pardon my boarding house reach.
So, what do we got here? Peanut butter.
Uh-huh.
Peanut butter. It's really hard to get any out of here. This is
Well, it's
thick.
a thick shake.
Oh no, I got peanut butter.
No, I'm tasting peanut butter, but I'm also tasting Nutella kind of on the backside, and it's got malt. There's malt in there. Malt is amazing in a shake. Do we need the calories? No, but
Good-
we're
good
going to share
pickle.
them. Is it a good pickle?
Good pickle.
So the pastrami is well seasoned. It's got good texture. It's not, sometimes you get pastrami and it's got almost too much fat on it, so it's kind of hard to eat. This is tender. Got a little bit of char on it because they've heated it up on the flat top. Got enough fat to be moist, so it's not dry and tough. That is some good pastrami, and the mustard is a nice, well-seasoned, sharp mustard. It's not brown mustard, but it's definitely not like, what's the gold? Not Golden's. Golden's is one of the good
French's.
mustards. It's not French's yellow prepared mustard. It's got a lot more flavor than that. I like it. It's good.
French's prepared mustard should only be on a corn dog. And even then, it would be better if you used better mustard.
I would rather have better mustard.
I'm going in. We got to try this burger here. A lot of red onion on it. It's hard to get a bite of it. It's big.
That's a big burger.
I guess all the locals know if you're coming down Brundage, heading west, you turn at MLK and go over here. There's a little driveway, like an alleyway you can get in. You can't turn left off of Brundage into the place.
No,
you have to go up and make a U-turn.
There's a median, but it's not that far up to make a U-turn. It's not that far up to make a U-turn.
No.
And I did not know. Today, I learned that they have an interior dining room. It's not huge, but temperature-wise, it's quite comfortable in there. They have a nice reproduction of the Bakersfield sign in the back of it. So I didn't even know they had it, but we've always eaten outside. So they have this outside patio that's completely kind of caged in. You can see off to my side here some of the wall, which is not a bad thing because it means that their patio doesn't get vandalized at night. They can close the door and
It's going to be in
keep
better
it
shape.
secure, so it's in good shape. And the tables are metal, so it's not like some jerk can set them on fire.
I'm sure they try.
Well, yeah.
There's a bunch of warehouses across the street and down the next couple blocks. They're on fire all the time.
Yeah.
They're on fire often enough that I have been driving by twice and got video of them on fire. This year.
Really sad. Yeah. I'm going to steal a nibble off of your burger. Just so I can say I had the full burger experience. Gotta unhinge my jaw, it's big.
I mean, it is big. A lot of onions and lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
2 patties.
And they're not super thick patties, but they have really good flavor. They have a nice, slightly smoky char.
They're
to
not
them.
smash burger thin, but
No.
they're not big, thick, raw in the middle kind of burgers.
Oh. That's a very tasty burger. And so your price for your burger was $13, but that was
With fries.
But that was as a combo, so it includes your
A
fries,
large combo.
a large combo with your fries and your beverage.
The big soda.
Yeah,
You don't get any more fries, just get a bigger soda.
and they have Pepsi products. So for those of you who are looking for Pepsi products, it include things like Mountain Dew. You are set. They have you.
Yeah, if you're looking for Coke products, yeah, you got to go someplace else.
But they're all over the place, so
Yeah, it's a big competition.
it's always been. For me, I'm not really a huge soda fan. I would rather have iced tea.
And then you find a lot of places with no iced tea.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, a lot of times they will have lemonade. So I can get the lemonade or preferably the diet lemonade, which is usually like Splenda sweetened. Pink lemonade is good. You know what I like on fries on the rare occasion I actually eat fries? Mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm. Mayonnaise is good.
Mayonnaise is really good on fries.
Sour cream is even better.
Ooh, that would be good. So
I mean, what do you put on a baked potato?
yeah, sour with potatoes,
Sour cream.
and chives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a potato.
so that works. These are Simplot potatoes. There is a big sign on the door advertising the fact that these are Simplot potatoes right out of Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
And I just happened to see a documentary the other night on Simplot. I had never heard of them, heard of the company or the guy or anything until we went to visit your brother. So I learned something new.
Simplot's all over Idaho.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
They employ a lot of people and produce a lot of potatoes.
That's good. Except they ate my literal 2 bites and now I'm pretty well full up. That's okay.
The burger's really good.
The pastrami is excellent. I am a fan. And the bun actually on this has really nice texture to it. So it's got that nice, it's soft but not mushy. It's not like Wonder Bread kind of soft.
They toasted it, didn't they?
And they toasted it. Yeah. So the bread is really good. I like the mustard that they used. I could have done without the pickles, but I didn't know it had pickles.
It's a pastrami sandwich. It's going to have pickles. Unless you specifically...
Ask them to leave the pickles off. Well, that's all right because you like pickles. So you can. They also offered me the little banana peppers, the little yellowy pickled peppers.
Those are good, but not for her.
No, they're very much not for me.
So, anyway, we pretty much covered everything there is to know about Frosty King here on Brundage.
Yeah. Well, they do have a wide array of shake flavors.
Yeah.
And they've got a menu that you can stand on your head to read. The menu board, the electronic menu board. Sometimes the menu is upside down.
It keeps rotating.
Yeah.
It's got all the burgers, and then it goes...
Whoop, sideways, and now it's upside down. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It's just
It's
they haven't quite got the computer figured out
it's a
how to
computer.
display it.
It's a computer setting, but I'm amused. So, yeah.
I would probably end up with something like that if I was setting it up, and I wouldn't know how to fix it.
Now, they also do normally have avocado fries, which are wedges of avocado that are battered and, of course, deep fried. Are they healthy? Absolutely not. Are they tasty? Yes, they are, but they're out of them right now.
Avocado, you're getting your fruit, right?
It's fruit.
Avocados are good for you.
Mm-hmm.
They got avocado oil in them.
That is a very thick shake.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured one shake was plenty for the two of us. This is the medium-sized shake, by the way. They have another one that's twice as big as this. You'd need like a village to share it with.
Oh, I could probably take care of it myself, but it'll take a while.
Hey, it's a lot of shake.
But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
We got rose bushes to get. The rose garden needs a new member.
We had a death in the family.
Yeah, we did. But, you know, that one had been ailing.
It never did do really well.
It was ailing from the day it came
Yeah.
to live with us. So I did everything I could to save it, and it gave it up.
It never did as good as the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones are doing great. I pruned them this year, and they're looking nice and lush and healthy with big shiny leaves. So
She was off on a trip to Ohio or North Carolina or something like that. And I go to water the stuff in the garden, and I looked at that and I said, that looks an awful lot like it's dead.
Yep.
I hope I didn't do it.
Nah, it was not your fault.
Yeah.
We really tried everything we could to save that plant,
I'm not good with plants.
and it was just ailing. We got one that was not of robust stock. But that's okay, so now we're going to pick another one.
We've got rose bushes along a block wall in the yard. So if anybody decides to come over that wall,
It's prickly. They draw blood.
you will hear them screaming.
Yeah, I have been bloodied by those more than once.
Oh, yeah. But they have pretty flowers, too.
Oh, the flowers are beautiful. I like
And
the
they're
flowers.
starting to bloom right now.
Oh, yeah. I was fertilizing and checking them because I just got back from another 3-week work trip. And I have so many rose buds. So that's going to be fun. They're going to be in full bloom soon. And some of them are variegated, so I'll have like kind of streaks in the flowers of different colors. There's one that starts out kind of orangey, yellowy, and with pink on the tips, and then as the flower gets older, it turns more and more red. So that one's kind of fun to watch too. Just the changes it goes through.
Okay. I get another bite of burger. And you guys make sure to have fun. I could tell you all the stuff about subscribing
You already know.
and liking and leaving a comment and all that, but I won't.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
They're not doing it, but they know.
It's voluntary.
Have fun.
So we'll see you later, guys.